Alright, so here I have a magic trick called, I believe, the Fantastic Five. So I want you to please pick a card, any card. Tell me when to stop. You say stop. Okay, so say that is your card, alright? So I want you to please memorize this card. Place it on top of the deck. I'm gonna place this on top of your card, alright? So now we can agree that your card is somewhere lost in the middle, right? Yes, okay. So, magically, I've just flipped the card. So I'm gonna spread through the whole deck so you can see that I have flipped through. I flipped one single card in the deck. Let me just spread through it a little more thoroughly so you can see my card here. This is the number 5 of clubs. And you're saying that is not your card? Well, I never did say that this was gonna be your card. This is actually just an indicator card to help me find where your card actually is. So this is number 5, right? So let's count to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If you please mind telling me your card. Okay. The 3 of diamonds. But not only did I find a card with my indicator card, my indicator card also gathered the 4 aces. The ace of diamonds, ace of clubs, ace of spades, and the ace of hearts. So if you think that trick was pretty cool, stay tuned to this video and let's get into the tutorial. Okay guys, so for the tutorial, you're gonna need to have the 4 aces. So ace, spades, diamonds, clubs, and hearts. And then you're also gonna need a number 5 card. So it can be clubs, diamonds, hearts, spades, whatever, as long as it says number 5 on that card, okay? So you can just stack the 4 cards like this, the 4 aces. Place it face down and then place the 5 of clubs on top, alright? And then you wanna take the deck and then you can just take the deck and just put it on top, alright? So the aces are on the bottom, but the 5 is actually flipped, but it doesn't look like that until you look at the rest of the cards, alright? So now you can say to the spectator to pick any card, and you can literally ask them when to stop, as long as it doesn't get to down here where the card is flipped, alright? So you can say, okay, pick a card, any card, just tell me when to stop. They say stop. Let's say they stop here, okay? And they can actually pick any card freely. It's not forced or anything, alright? Let's say this is the card, so it ends up being the king of spades. So they place the card down, and then you want to cut the deck into 2, alright? Just cut it in half, and then take their card and place it on the top deck, on the right deck, alright? And then for doing that, you want to take the bottom deck and place it on top of their card. So now their card is actually lost in the middle, and you can say, can we both agree that your card is lost in the middle? And they can say yes, because it really is lost in the middle. So as the magician, you wouldn't actually know what their card is, but the number 5 indicator card actually indicates where their card will be on the 5th. So it's kind of a self-working trick as long as you put that 5 in order, alright? So now, here you can actually spread through the cards and say, I flipped 1 card over. And I'm not really good at spreading them, but I kind of put it into clumps. But I believe the 5 should be here, like that. So I wasn't really good at spreading it. It's not that wide, or I'm not really good. It's kind of in clumps together. But you get it, and you can say, okay, I flipped over number 5. And you said, that's not your card. And they kind of look at you, say no, and they're like, oh, so the trick is ruined. But then you say, well, I never said that this was gonna be your card. This is actually an indicator card to tell me where your card is. So when you're scooping it up, you want to stop at number 5 and make a pile, and then the rest of the cards you want to make a separate pile. And then when doing that, when you're talking, like I said, this is an indicator card, and I never said it's your card. You want to do that scooping motion, and then you want to take the 5 and put it on top. So now the aces are actually on top. So this is, and then you can say this isn't, so the card, sorry, I keep stuttering, but the trick is almost over. You just need to say, so this is an indicator card that says number 5, right? So I guess we should follow those rules. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you can say, if you would mind, please telling me what your card was, or you can actually say, you can show them that this is the King of Spades, and you can say, was this your card? And usually that's the most common one. Is this your card? And they usually say yes. But not only that I found your card, you can say, so not only that I found your card, but the indicator card has located all of the 4 aces for me, including your card. The ace of hearts, ace of clubs, ace of diamonds, and the ace of spades. And you can call this trick the Fantastic 5. I believe that is the real name. I have to find the book for that. I'll link it in the description. But this is a pretty good trick, pretty easy. You just need to have it set up and do the right moves. And once you get that down, it ends up bringing a pretty cool trick for your friends and family to show.